I live in a farmhouse, and in the last decade, the term farmhouse has been tossed around a lot, usually to mean this aesthetic palette of white walls, black fixtures, and some kind of rustic vibe. But if we're being honest, it's not about aesthetics, it's about function. A true farmhouse wasn't about Pinterest board, it was about durability, utility, and living in rhythm with the land. So I live in a farmhouse, and it's on a urban acre with multiple gardens and a chicken coop that are all automated, but are still fulfilling. I'm gonna show you 6 things at my house that make a farmhouse a farmhouse. So the first thing are oversized windows so you can keep an eye on the land. Old farmhouses had large windows so you can keep an eye on all parts of your land, to keep an eye on the livestock, weather, and crops without stepping outside. The second thing are covered porches, as useful as they are pretty. Farmhouse porches weren't just for show, they were workspaces, transition zones, and weather buffers. People used them to take off muddy boots, rest after chores, or shell peas in the shade. And number 3 are root cellars, or cold storage rooms. Before Sub-Zero fridges and Amazon Fresh, there were root cellars. These cool, dark, underground rooms were where people stored potatoes, onions, apples, and preserves through the winter. Number 4, the mudroom. Mudrooms are one of the most practical farmhouse features ever created. They're not just cute, they're functional entry points where dirty boots, wet coats, soggy dogs, and whatever else rural life or a wet Seattle hike throws at you. It's a simple way to keep the main house cleaner and better organized, especially in households that live with intention. Number 5, one big shade tree. Farmland was often wide open, and that meant shade was rare. Having a large tree, usually positioned near a home or work zone, was crucial. It gave farmers a place to cool off, take lunch breaks, or just rest. I recommend a deciduous tree that gives us shade in the hot AC-less summers here, yet lose their leaves in the winter to provide maximum light in our rainy season. And lastly, number 6, gardens, storage sheds, and potting places. These weren't cute hobbies, but were vital food sources. Whether you're planting vegetables or just want room for native plants and pollinators, having garden-ready space is still a huge win for both your mental health and for resale value. So what I'm trying to say is that a farmhouse isn't just something aesthetically pleasing. It's a place designed to support a working lifestyle, whether you're growing food, raising kids, or just wanting more connection to the land.